You have all the tools that you need to be a beast at whatever you do. You have intellect, people skills, personality, work ethic, credentials. Everything that you need to be a beast. You have all the skills and tools that you need, and if you don't have them, you can obtain them. But you got to turn it on in your head. You got to turn it on and hustle. You got to be persistent and diligent in your relationships, your career, your hustles, your dreams, desires, all that. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope your week has been starting off great. Hope life is treating you well so far. We are midway through August of 2021. We are already past the halfway mark of 2021. There's a lot going on for everybody. And what I'm looking towards doing now, as a content creator, I've been really thinking and praying about what am I going to do with content creation. This is a hobby. That's something that has become something I love to do. I've made a lot of Warzone content. We're starting to transition a little bit more. Want to get into some sports, talking about the Jets, talking about the Yankees, talking about all types of sports, getting into different video games, still maintaining a little bit of Warzone, but I really believe my bread and butter is going to be positive, encouraging, thought-provoking videos. We all go through a lot every day on a daily-to-day basis, and we don't have to go far to find negativity, right? So we as a culture together, we as people together, we have to start trying to build up each other and not tear down. Okay, there's a lot of labeling, there's a lot of destructive behavior going on to people nowadays, and that's just not beneficial to any of us. I want to start this series called Monday Drops. Now, Monday's the beginning of the school week, the work week for just about everybody, right? Monday is an opportunity to start anew. It's a new week, it's a new day, right? So I think it only makes sense that we just drop gems everywhere on a Monday. I want to give you guys positive, thought-provoking, loving content that you can use to edify your own life and edify other people. And what I mean by edify means just building people up, motivating people to action, motivating people to think. Because if we can motivate to act and think in loving and positive ways, we can all work together on building a better world together. So, this first Monday drop is about clicking. And this is a lesson from my dad. It's turning on the mentality to work and be diligent and work with pride in anything that you take on in your life. Whatever you are into, turn it on, work diligently, and you'll see what I mean. Hope this is a blessing to you, and be good. I'll see you later. A quick lesson. So my parents, thank God for my parents. They just helped shape how I think and operate today, right? Now, when I was younger, I played baseball, and my dad always told me that I had the tools, I had the swing, the arm, I could be a decent player. And I was like, okay, but I really wasn't. Struggled a lot. And I asked him, I'm like, Dad, how come I'm not playing well? Like, how come everybody else plays well and I don't? Like, you say I have all these tools just like them, but it doesn't work out for me. And he was like, well, it's got to click. You have the tools, but it's got to click. And you'll understand what that means. And I was like, When it clicks, I'll be a good baseball player. But it didn't really quite work that way. Now, when I was with him this past June, we were driving and talking. I was talking about my career, what I got going on. And he's like, you have all the tools that you need to be a beast at whatever you do. You have intellect, people skills, personality, work ethic, credentials. Everything that you need to be a beast. But you got to turn it on. When it turn it on, stay that way because no one's going to hang with you. And I was like, well, Dad's spitting facts. But he's right. And it applies to you too. See, you have all the skills and tools that you need. And if you don't have them, you can obtain them. But you got to turn it on in your head. You got to turn it on and hustle. You got to be persistent and diligent in your relationships, your career, your hustles, your dreams, desires, all that. You got to be persistent because if you don't, they could just fade. And you have nobody else to blame but you. So you can't blame nobody else or something else and say, well, that's the reason why I couldn't get it done. No, it's because of you. So, let it click in your head. Turn it on. Whatever you got going on that could retire your attention, you got it. No one else is going to do it for you. Nobody else. And that's what my dad meant by clicking. When it clicks, you'll be a beast. Hopefully it clicks for you. And thanks, Dad, for always being the advice giver that I need. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, subscribe, and make sure that you're in tune with all the content that I post, regardless of what it is, anytime I post it. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.